fraff.
Hmm.
Alive with no fraff.
There we go. Everything should hopefully be perfect and wonderful. Including our doggo. Get a beer. Probably wake him up and ruin everything. Rolo now.
No. He liked to flip upside down. He is a silly boy.
Hopefully everything is fine and we're good here.
Yep. Life.
There we go, because I hadn't gotten... I don't think I've gotten the notification either. It all then pushes out.
Yep.
And get playing some cards. The Roly Dog.
Yep.
Stretchy boy. Again, I'm sure is going to be out of there and flying in our faces.
Yeah, in about half an hour, yep.
Just when it's the least convenient.
Absolutely.
As is his MO.
Although he was hyperactive this morning, we're kind of hoping he'll miss so.
Alright. Olivia Hexweaver. Pretty good. That onslaught's quite strong. The lifesteal's nice. The endurance thing is minor, but good. Fallen Militiaman's good. Aggressive Ursine's good. Daring
Yeah.
Maneuver's good. Mutant
Yes.
Horn of Plenty. Granite
Doggy!
Coin.
Upside down,
Hard.
doggy.
Indeed. That was a tough one. I think they're all good cards. It is a cam.
It is alive.
If Puppy is dead to the world right now, but like we said, probably won't be for long.
Yeah, there he goes.
Clodai, Loyal Advisor.
Yeah.
This card is ridiculous. It's a 2/2. It's a 2-cost 2/2 with quick draw. Like that's good enough. Every other word on that is gravy, and the word is actually kind of ridiculous.
I know.
Yeah, he's just doing that.
He does that. He
That's just
does
how
that.
he's sleeping.
He is a strange boy.
Second horn has now been offered to us, along with a second mute. Because the game's gonna be like that.
Outfitter's pretty.
Kind of shocked that they didn't take this.
There was a legend.
Hmm?
Is that uncommon?
That's rare.
Is that rare?
That's blue.
Oh, it's blue. Right, it's the color. I was looking at the glow. I'm like, oh. So yeah, they must have taken the uncommon.
Yeah, they took an uncommon here. I'd probably just take Clodai and say if
do
I
it.
can
Absolutely.
make red happen.
And it's a waste smuggler.
Yeesh.
Do you want?
I guess we're just rare drafting now.
Yeah. Do you
See,
want
a
to be?
shadow has disappeared entirely.
Using our two colors.
We could live that life, although honestly, with the Tremor Shocker, the Ooze, and the Blurry Chaser here, there are definitely some strong options. Time seems pretty open here.
No, our dog is so weird.
It was a tough one, because it's like, I could do the Blurry Chaser to try to stay in fire. Or I could start pivoting to time because it seems like, you know, like 2 of these are really good time cards. The other 3 are at least all like decent to playable time cards.
I do think the Blurry Chaser is a very safe choice. Very good.
Yeah. It's really, I think, either the Blurry Chaser or the Tremor Shocker here. I think Tremor Shocker is so good. Like a 6/6 that you can get down on 4 power is ridiculous. But let's try that and see what happens.
Blurry.
I will say, someone behind us is probably going to make an amazing time deck if we don't pivot. Yes, Ragni, he just does that.
He just sleeps like that.
That's the way he be. Impatient Pyromage.
Is your dog okay?
He's just a weirdo.
This is an easy pick. Looking at the others, hard to say exactly what's still open. Like, Lookout's
okay.
good. Belligerent Yeti's fine. Enchantress and Winnow are both alright. Pyromage is really good, though, so... Chaos mode!
Death Pit!
Fucking Death Pit. Death Pit check deck.
Yes!
One of my favorites.
Good deck, that was.
What a dumb fucking card.
Was a good dumb deck.
Any woo.
Yeah, Oni's
probably
solid,
the Patrol. Oni Patroni.
Char.
Wow, that is a late Char.
Char.
A shockingly late Char.
Char.
You were just mono fire. I don't know.
Right. Orlunk,
So
Crasher,
Mute, Crasher, or Vorlunk are all good. This is also playable. Like, time kind of went away for a few picks, and now there's some pretty okay things in here.
I think we're very solidly in fire.
Fire's happening. That much I can guarantee.
Oh, but there's an Erectodon, it's fine.
Right.
Death from above! Oh, the cracks.
Probably not great in draft.
No.
It's like Broken Wing Brawler and Ravenous Thorn Beast are probably the 2 best cards.
Thorn Beast is...
Be Gone is fine. Vault of the Praxis, like, God, if you can manage to get 2 units down, it just starts to become really good. And I guess Praxis is decent for tokens in this format. So, like, I could take Vault just in case I end up with a deck where it works well. If you do end up if you end up with a deck that can play multiple things, particularly off a single card, like, Vault is actually really good. It's just very difficult to build a deck around that synergy and construct it.
Is there anything here where you would feel like you would miss it in a deck if you took Vault?
That's the biggest question, you know? Like, if there were better time and fire cards here, I don't think I would at all. But, like, the good cards here are, like, Broken Wing Brawler and Ravenous Thorn Beast.
Let's do Chaos Mode. Let's take that Vault.
Master at Arms someone passed to us. This little Battle Mage. There's some decent justice, but it is, like,
really any
double
justice in the first pack.
There were, like, 1 or 2 cards that I'd be pretty happy with, but otherwise it was like, fuck it. Wildfire Sensari is very good.
Yeah, we'll take
you play that with any quick spell, and you just get a free kill, basically.
Bear Arms. Ooh, Grenadin Drone.
There's a Grenadin Drone here.
Very good.
Not sure about the colors that I'm currently reading in these.
All over the place.
They're kind of everywhere, yeah. Backpacker's Machete's pretty good. Yeah, like this would either be like a potential splash.
I mean, that's fair enough. I also want to pet the dog. It's like right there.
So far away.
Far away.
Pyro Elemental's pretty good. It does seem like fire is decently open, although I really would like a Conflagrate, please.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Stranger or Daze? Maybe with Strangers is just.
Yeah, they can be played with, like, anything. Though Daze can as well.
Yeah.
Daze actually is pretty good with Sensari.
Yeah.
If it was in like a color that I was definitely gonna be in, I think I'd be a little higher on it.
Just grab another drone.
The Grenadin drone seems fine. Now I really feel bad that I passed up those 2 horns of plenty.
Yeah, I mean, well,
Not that I
mean,
could possibly have known.
I mean, it would have been over the Livia rather than Clodagh. So.
Yeah. Praxis Banner's pretty good. None of these are relevant to me.
Banner!
I don't think that's great. I'm not sure there's anything better.
Oh god, yeah, this one.
Like, good cards here
Minotaur Oathkeeper.
are like
not
Minotaur
enough.
Oathkeeper, and then like the next set of them are like, yeah, Dispel, Begone, Starred Vorlung, Spell Sword, Scheme, like Scale. Another Scale Channel Sorcerer, I'd probably take Firebrand over that.
Yeah.
Unhappy Child out in the hallway. So yeah, I'd probably take the Firebrand here.
Yeah.
Praxis Stranger.
Ooh, that's good.
Outside of that, it'd be like
Yeah.
the Forgeborn. So Stranger seems pretty good here. Love me a Bannerman. The other option would be Watchful Amanera. My 2s right now, I got 3, 4, 5. I'm actually doing okay
yeah,
for
we're doing
2s, and I
pretty
don't
good,
have too
yeah.
much for 3s right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit awkward to throw away a Bannerman.
Yeah.
But maybe we do need a Watchful Marinera.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's.
Another Praxis Banner. Which is kind of good after passing up a Bannerman.
Yeah.
Token is at least some more splash. I think we're actually doing very okay on power right now.
Yeah. I'd like some stuff to do.
Things to do would be nice, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think it goes in the deck, but it is there. That makes it slightly better, though.
Hi, Magma Javelin.
None of these are really relevant.
Surveiller, Praxis Banner, Praxis Banner.
Surveiller's not very good. If I didn't have like 15 units, 14 units, I'd be a little more into it, but eh.
Sustaining Heart. What a militant, right? Oh, we could have another one.
I could have another Clodagh. How many
wow.
Oh! I was just like, how many scouts do I have? I have 2
Two
blurry
blurry
chasers. I also have the Erictodon. Oh, Jesus, she's going to be busted. She is going to be absolutely busted.
Hi, and there's a Praxis insignia too, but I think we'll take her
No.
over it. Yeah, for sure. Another blurry chaser.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, we might as well do this.
Right?
Don't really see
That
anything
or-
else. It'd be like the
we
Oni
are in
Patrol.
Praxis, aren't we? So we're mostly in fire.
Or a fire deck with a Praxis Splash, yeah. Outlaw Ringleader, probably take that over the fourth blurry chaser. Like at this point, R2s are so ridiculously set
Yeah.
that I need some higher level things to do. Still Weave Shroud is really good.
Wow, there's the Eastatic
Eastatic Smuggler is really good.
Oh, wow, let's
that
do
actually
it.
could put the Reforge in the deck. A second Death Pit.
There's an Amethyst coin.
Amethyst coin is not worth
Yeah.
picking up, even if you're in Shadow. That's how bad Amethyst coin is.
Sauropod?
Sauropod's fine. Oh, I'm so mad we just didn't get another one offered. Another whatchamacallit. Yeah. Born offered
If only
to us.
we'd known at the start. And
I
picked
know
it.
that we would have been in a really good draft for it. My shifts right now are really just this one displaced Erictodon, right?
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah.
So he's not worth much. I might take the Rallying Sergeant just to have a little more top end.
Yeah.
The Oni Patrol is actually quite good on turn 3, though, in the sense that you can attack with your turn 2 play another 2, and then play the Oni Patrol out as a 3/2. So it is actually a pretty decent tempo swing.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of actually between the two of them. I might go with Oni Patrol. Oni Patroni.
None of that is relevant.
Uh-huh.
Man, if one of me had been psychic,
Yeah.
it would have been over that first pick rather than the second pick, you know?
Yes. I mean, I feel like this here is
It's
enough
solid,
synergy
yeah.
to potentially just win us games completely on its own with 5 total cards. That's how ridiculously good this is.
We're at 16 power at the minute.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're at 17.
Okay, 17 might actually be right for this deck. But perhaps more importantly, I can't imagine this being useful, but it's not like I've got anything else to put in.
Yeah, we don't. You want to put a power in it, like the tilt, or not?
Token could be interesting. What doubles do I have is kind of the question. Because of course you need 2 to play her.
Yeah, yeah.
So we've got the Outlaw Ringleader, Shingani Firebrand, the Wildfire Centauri, Vault of the Praxis, which actually probably does go in the, On the other hand, what do I put in other than hit?
Yeah.
What I can do, yeah, I think I'd probably just put the token in to have a makeshift power. Like, I'd put a regular power in if it was a regular,
Yes, if it was a regular merchant.
market, but...
That's the thing, yeah. I mean, we don't want to put, like, sigils in there, you know?
Literally can't put sigils in there.
Yeah, I figure it's, we need a power, even, like, a deplete.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, this is sort of interesting. Reforge can grab these 2, and they're both pretty good options. I kind of feel like it might be, you know, it's sort of like, was Reforge the better market card, or is Barkeep's Friend the better market card? And I think it actually might be Reforge that's better in the market, because I'll know when I want to pull Reforge out.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a weird set of cards, but I
Yeah,
think that this does have the potential to just kind of take over game. Clearly, Death Pit into Wildfire Centauri is the play.
Hell yeah.
Death Pit into Outlaw Ringleader after I already used like a Magma Javelin or some shit. I don't know. I don't think we're ever gonna play that that Death Pit. Call it a guess.
That's fine. You can
I'd
only
probably
control
keep
into only
that.
control.
Yeah. I'd
that's-
probably be okay with that. Like at 17 power, I'm not too worried about this deck pulling power.
So by far, fire is the most important thing.
Yes.
But we do have, what, 3 banners and a...
Yeah, like I'm
structure?
honestly not too worried about influence in this deck. We have a lot of sources.
Ah, hello.
Up against Van Boo. So we can just put down Clodai. We do have the Watchful Amanara eventually.
Oh, she scouts. I just
Yep,
realized
she scouts when you have spells. I'm gonna go with this.
Yeah, we use that banner turn 1.
We have 2 turns of stuff, and her quick draw should hopefully help her get
There's
through.
always a way. If you know
Good
the
turn.
Unless they cheat.
them.
Jackasses. We really need more power, basically.
Yes, we do.
The biggest problem with Vault of the Praxis is that you have to spend 4 power to do nothing.
Yep.
A fine plan.
A fine plan.
Not Erectodon scouts.
Yes, he do. In the perfect world, I draw like power here.
That is not a perfect world. Do we throw him down for a scout or him for reducing card? Like,
I'd probably try to pull a card here. I mean, it would have to be like a power or 1 cost
yeah.
for me to not throw it away.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe the scout is better.
So maybe I do just play him regular and scout. Don't really have anything else to do, guaranteed.
That's power.
Yep, still don't have my double fire, but you know.
Nope.
It's your unlucky day. Focus your mind.
I'd take that trade, yeah, I was gonna say.
Definitely take that trade.
An interesting question to ask if I play him in Scout or if I try playing the Impatient Pyro Mage to, like, pull another card. Although, actually, I did play Power already, so I don't really want to play him.
Yeah. I think the Blurry Chaser and the Scout was actually... Yep. Keeping that.
It's your unlucky day.
Their unlucky day.
Sure is. Oh, what they got? Char? Eating time.
One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. This is gonna be an interesting one. They are starting to run low on cards, though.
Dance with me.
Ooh, ouch.
Certainly an issue.
Flame on. Fuel for the fire.
Ooh, yeah, we can kill
It's a
that
shame
Blade
that
Whirl.
goes completely away, but still works pretty decently. I have to play this now or I lose it.
Yeah. And you can kill that Blade Whirl, like, gets rid of +3 on that spell.
Yeah, I'd mostly just like to do it at fast speed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, now I
we're gonna
don't
need
need
the power,
that.
yep.
That was a pretty swingy turn. I see.
Alright, that ain't good.
It's an issue, I suppose. Yeah, I think we just lose.
We do just lose, yep.
Jesus. Finally found all my power.
By Dragon's Blade.
Attacking would be a waste. I need that to not be able to defend. If I'm gonna sneak anything through, it's with that exhausted.
Cover me.
Boy,
Oh,
they just...
yeah, goodbye.
Alrighty then.
Alright.
Yeah, literally nothing I could have done there.
Nope.
Not when they played that down.
Down.
Fuck. We were gonna win that game.
Yeah.
Until they pulled a 5/5 flyer.
Yep.
Sometimes you just gotta draft a legendary in your colors.
It's true.
This doesn't actually start very well.
No, yeah. The 2 6s in that hand is kind of
God, the Pyro Mage was such a
hello.
good start, too.
Grenadin drone.
Yep.
That's nice. Yeah, we got off to a nice start, but we just couldn't. They just managed to outlaw.
Yeah, I mean, they were going really hard in, which was the correct thing to do.
Yeah.
It was basically a punch fest.
Yep.
We were just way ahead in tempo until they top decked the 5-5 flyer.
Yeah.
That kind of swings the tempo a little bit.
Yep.
Righty.
Have something.
They have a char.
Char?
Yep. Unless it's bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Give your units +1 attack. It's worse rally.
We survive.
I'm probably gonna let them char this away just to get it out of their hand. I need that.
Not currently.
And because we just want to get maximum value when we know they have char.
Yep.
Reporting in.
Enemy sighted.
What are you gonna do, char me? Ooh, that wasn't a good turn.
Ooh, alright, well we have a fire sigil we can use, and then we can put down either of these two.
Yeah, it's mostly whether I want to like blink that away to just get a bunch of damage in, or play this guy out and just get a whole bunch. I probably want to play him. I think it's worth giving up either a Grendon or an Oni Patrol for this. And then I can blink next turn with this on the board. Pay 4.
We forge what we need.
And they're having, you know, some trouble.
Hello.
Enjoy, I guess. +4 attack this turn is wild.
Flame on.
Ouch.
Oh, backpack my shit. That on one of our 3 trees, so they can't double block anymore. Well, we kind of want the scout from it.
Not really.
No.
At this point,
Yeah.
honestly, I think giving him extra attack, which then allows me to twist him more, is actually just the way to go. I actually do want that, I think. In the sense that it would let me play Blink and also Clodai.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck me up. Powerful value trades going on here. Oh no, I traded my 4-drop for your 2-drop. This is the worst thing that has ever happened
They
to
just
me.
didn't draw any power, huh?
Yep, they were just power screwed the whole time.
Ouch.
Frankly, after last game, I'll take it.
Yeah. Oh god, we've been power screwed before.
Yep.
Oh, that was fast. Hello.
Insta-lock, baby. Clodai turn 2 is pretty strong.
Yes, Brad Mage dog. Good.
I will probably skip the patrol on turn 1, because she has a very high chance of being able to get in with me on the play.
Yeah.
Makes for a bit of an awkward turn 3, but like, I think that's fine.
Let's go.
A fine plan.
No more power.
Yeah, we have actually basically all the power we need. Until I pull the Barkeep's Friend. Now we can play everything.
It's your unlucky day. Reporting in.
Enemy sighted.
Anime sighted. I'm kind of like, do I want to blink that Yeti away, or do I want to trade my Oni? But I also kind of want to just blink that guy out, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure. 5 damage ain't nothing. But it is using my resources like a 3-drop to temporarily remove a 1-drop.
Yeah,
And
don't
they're
feel
pretty
good.
high health, so I think I just attack in with this.
It's your unlucky day.
Really like some stuff to do.
Action
Jet.
would be nice,
Jet,
yes.
We shouldn't be at 7 power, thank you.
Trust
Oh,
the
Lord.
winds.
Shit.
A delightful breeze.
Might already be in trouble, especially because they
Yeah.
still have 2 power to play with here. Yep. It may just be my unlucky day.
Oh, gee.
It's your unlucky day.
17 power deck.
F1. Oh, he flipped over.
Admittedly, they did only just pass us.
You aren't welcome.
Ugh.
My dragon's flame.
Honestly, I'm not sure I would have agreed with that decision, but I suppose I could have just gone straight. Oh! Yeah, we lost this one.
No.
I mean, when they got that Gust Rider out and also had a follow-up play to make we were doomed.
We just didn't draw anything.
Yep.
If we had drawn
We're at
anything-
8 power
we're at
right
8
now.
Power.
We have not gotten through a third of our deck.
Flame on!
Power.
Fuel for the fire!
I'd say that's not nothing, but it's kind of nothing.
Yep. We did.
Dead, dude.
Yeah,
Just
we are.
dead.
We're just dead.
Ugh. Their deck went off and our deck didn't play.
Fizzled. It fizzled.
Like, honestly, even if I had cards to play, that would have been a close game.
Yeah.
They had a really fantastic start, and our start was absolute garbage.
Yep.
And throw away one of those power. What would we pull out? God, all these cards
Right?
suck.
Yeah.
Pull out Death Pit. Just go full chaos mode.
Yeah, I don't know if this is helpful, honestly. That I like better.
Now Tane, I can get into.
Amazing, but it is better. Ours nice.
Char's Char.
Gives us potentially a play.
This'll only hurt a little.
That's a nice play for us using that banner.
Yep. Stuns. Relentless Deadshot is extremely, extremely good, and I'm not even gonna play here in case they have like barrel through.
Yeah.
Does mean next turn I probably end up standing pat.
Hello,
Or
Blurry
not.
Chaser. Thank you for appearing.
Okay, now I am looking for a 4th power.
Yep, hi, and that's exactly the kind of power we want, because we do need 2 fire.
Yep. It's interesting to wonder if I want the Pyro Mage this turn or next. Or like, I think it's next. I think I can afford to stand. I might even play the Vault of the Praxis if I'm feeling exceptionally greedy.
We'll see what they do.
Yeah.
Fresh kills make the best pelts.
Fascinating.
Alright.
Fresh kilts make the best pilts. We'll say Outlaw Ringleader and Blurry Chaser pretty fucking strong. That, though,
Oh boy.
also pretty fucking strong.
Oh.
Open for business. You've got a choice to make.
And make our blurry chaser huge.
It's the plan. It is unfortunate how much that Great Valley Smuggler gums up the works here. Daze is completely useless.
Yep. Should we just make him a 6? Oh, that wouldn't. Fine.
Might see if they want to take this trade, though.
Yeah.
We run these streets.
We built this city. Man, that's pretty good.
Yep.
This'll do the trick.
Farming.
I think I heard.
fine plan.
Fantastic target. I can
He'll
play
do
the
3
machete on
damage?
him. It's
Yeah.
like, is the torch good enough here? And it.
Use it to kill that thing in the sky.
Yeah. I don't really have any other interaction with it. It does mean that I lose the twists from him, which I also
Yes.
might want.
Yeah, agree.
Kind of the awkward thing about it. Very slow play. I think I throw him away. I think I have enough action right now that I can manage things. Kind of really want the machete on the ringleader.
Yeah, that's
So the video game's over.
that's it. Oh.
This draft run was fun.
Oh.
Kind of unfortunate. Suppose I could have played the vault there, but I'm kind of checked out.
Yeah.
This run is over.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm threatening a lot of damage. It's a shame that Daze is completely useless because they black marketed Infinite Hourglass,
Yeah.
which is OD
It's
as
your
fuck.
unlucky day.
Yeah, that was rough for us, that one.
It's your unlucky day.
Flame on. Fuel for the fire.
Can we put that in practice?
I
Reporting
believe
in.
that works, yes.
Enemy sighted.
Okay. That's one problem done.
on some.
I feel like I lose to Streets of Flame here, but not
So
much
they're-
way
so they're
around
only
that.
out. I mean, it's not like we can block that 2-5 in the air
Exactly.
anyway.
Doesn't really make a difference.
Nope.
It's your unlucky day.
It was probably lethal if they didn't block her.
Yeah, it was.
That's a plus. Double Streets of Flame, baby.
Woo!
I'm kind of in awe that we managed to keep this
Oh, no.
draft alive here.
I made him perky.
You did, yes.
Sorry, Rolo.
I cannot believe that we are not,
How did
that this
we
draft isn't
win
over.
that?
Because we got a Pyromancer into the zero cost unit that we then put Vault of the Praxis into, that then pulled us up our Keeps friend. Like, the cards had to be that literal exact set of things for us to not lose there. I'm not sure there were any other outs in our deck because we had already played Char.
Yeah, and
Used to think we had.
the bars keep dying got us the 1/1 weapon.
Yeah, that
Putting on there made it lethal if you didn't block the 6/4.
the 6/4. Oh goodness, yeah, that specific set of cards. Cities of Flame with Rock and Roll is fire.
Mm-hmm.
Red
Wow.
Pirate Hurley.
That was an incredible match. That ooh, I
Yeah.
like that. I like that a lot.
Now Tane I can get into. This has the double side effect where if he gets completely stuffed because he draws something expensive on turn 3, it's still fine. That's also kind of nuts. He costs 2 if you've played a spell. So
Yeah.
with Char, he is a 3 cost. And you get a Char out of it.
We forge what we need.
Yeah, you do. Yibbity.
We're gonna char that and throw the Pyro Elemental down next.
That's a potential idea, yeah. We'll see what they play.
Yeah, yeah.
In a perfect world, they play a 3-2. The ones they've actually paid colors of are Genev colors. Also pretty good for us. Ooh, a pause there. Means we going in.
Yep.
A 4-3 on turn 3 is pretty okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, generally speaking.
Right, Druid Pirate Hurley.
What do you got on 4 power? It's pretty good. Oh, pretty good. God, Tauride Twist Pilot with a better twist and cheaper. A better and cheaper twist, and also she's cheaper.
Yeah.
That's how good Lightning Strike is.
Yep.
Or Lightning Sprite is.
What do we want to do?
That is the question. Sort of between wanting like to play the Pyromage, or wanting to Vault to the Praxis so that I'd be able to like Pyromage and Praxis Stranger.
With the power in hand, we kind of not use the Pyromage.
Sort of. Like if I was to attack in now and play him down and we pull the power, then we just play the power. I will happily trade my Pyre Elemental for that Lightning Spray. Yeah, I was kind of thinking they wouldn't be that interested in it.
Flame on. Fuel for the fire.
Ouch.
Struck out on one of our best cards, too.
Yep, ouch.
Oh, well. I guess it would have been an option to play the Blurry Chaser's ability there. But then he couldn't attack in.
Yeah, yeah.
Harness our spirit.
That's always the risk you take when you play him. Frankly, I'm surprised that doesn't happen more.
Yeah?
Are you gonna do Streets of Flame me?
Might do.
Streets of Flame with Rock and Roll. This guy actually does serve an interesting purpose here,
You aren't
where he can kill off this guy if I double twist to get over the line with this one.
Yep.
Sort of a fascinating dichotomy. At this point... This always happens. And that makes my decision a lot easier.
Yep. Yeah. Pyromage is definitely, if you have a lot of top end.
You're always gambling when you use Pyromage. But generally speaking, drawing the card is better than not. Because by necessity in draft in particular, your deck is going to be kind of low to the ground. You want X number of 2-drops, Y number of 3-drops. Like, our 4s, 5s, and 6s are kind of the lower numbers that you end up seeing in draft. You know, like, you have lower numbers of those in your decks in draft. Like, yeah, you're making a guess as to whether you're going to be able to do it or not. You know, like whether you're going to be able to play the cards you pull or not. But it tends to be in your favor as long as you're doing it with 2 or maybe 3. Oh boy. A 7 to play a 2/2 Serpent with Flying. If the enemy player has more than 3 cards, play 3 instead. Okay. That is repeatable, but it's also kind of silly. So,
Do
yeah.
you just go ham? It's all trades.
I might want to keep him. It's not all trades.
Oh,
We can
yeah,
eat a
yeah,
2/2.
yeah. Mhm.
So I might want to keep him. But that does seem fine. Considering I'm about to refill the board anyway.
Yep.
Like, ooh, that's even better for me, to be honest. If they really want to trade out the entire board, that works out great for me. Because I can also put him up. Yeah, there we go.
Open for business.
You've got a choice to make.
Oh.
Saving that for next turn.
Ah.
Because it only is your
Oh, yeah.
second
Yeah,
unit
second
of a
unit.
turn.
Yeah, nice.
That's good. Yeah, but the Onslaught is really, really strong. Drawing a card and lowering its cost is actually ridiculous. So, like, I will almost always try to play, especially because the fact that he costs 2 means that you can almost always sneak him in on a turn. And have, like, plenty of power left over to make it into a really big play. There are times when you'd play him as a bear, like if your hand was amazing otherwise. But most of the time, you're not that interested in that. Ah. That's at least a little worrisome.
He's still on the Yeti. Oh.
Alright, that's a really good
We're
mute.
gonna silence.
Yeah.
The Yeti and the Sprite.
Absolutely.
And the Grenadier Drone gets us another card.
Yep. Drone is worth more than upping the Blurry Chaser. Unfortunately, I think I can't play that here.
we
I
need to
absolutely
mute-
need to mute
we
this
need to
before he
mute
kills
that,
off
yeah.
probably this guy.
Yeah.
So let's do
do? Go ham? Because we're quite wide here.
Yeah, we could just play Ripperoni and Cheese here. They could kill off this guy, but I guess if I get a trade
maybe
for
just
him...
like attack him with some of your other ones you don't.
Yeah, like it would be these three, and I guess I would force a trade and lose one of them, and that seems fine.
For 2 damage going through.
Yeah, I'd get 2 damage through and kill off the thing that can make more bodies.
Yeah.
Alternatively, I get 4 damage through, which, yeah, is kind of what I was expecting they'd do. And then at this point... I think I throw this away.
And it's fine, he can't actually, like, blow it up anymore.
Yep.
They are at precarious levels of health now.
Yep. Especially when I've got my big boy swinging.
Yep. That, and we can pay 4 to make something bold.
They have an onslaught. Alrighty.
We run these streets.
That one?
They have 4 blocks. 2 of them have 4 health.
Yeah.
I don't think I get very good out of
No,
that.
yeah,
They can probably kill this off, but it's gonna cost them.
Yeah. We have 6 damage in the sky.
Yep.
Scary.
Oh, it's certainly terrifying. Although if they do attack in with like several things, I probably do go ham or hit Ripperoni and Cheese. This is probably where I go all in. He doesn't get another one.
We run these streets.
A little bit scared. Backswing.
Not if they gotta trade literally everything.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the 2-4. I was gonna say, that's not a good decision. He has to get blocked, but it has to be by a 2-2.
Yep. Math is for blockers. We used 4 twist
Yep.
them.
Which is unfortunate.
Or no, they're gonna twist them. They have 9 damage. We're dead.
Yep. Oh well. Eh. I don't think we were gonna win that. They could always just punt, though. That's fine, too.
I guess we can actually play 2 units as well. Refreshing water.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking, what if I get refreshing, like, refreshing waters out of here?
This. Oh, shall we? Or.
Probably. He threatens more damage. These are play on a unit. Don't have any relic weapon.
I'm
Plus, it gets bigger if we take
price.
Oh, he's a 4/4, which is damage. So.
And temporary.
Yep.
Armed to the teeth.
I probably would have shifted this, although then you might not have survived. This is gonna get interesting.
Nice if we got our machete.
Yeah?
Then we could just blow up one of the units.
We could blow them up.
Oh, yeah, all right, we could just pull them
Because
up.
that is
yeah.
not a unit.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's an enemy. Yeah, so if we got something we can use on him, then we just.
Yep. Yeah, it was kind of why I was looking around at that to see if there was any that actually targeted people. Oh, did they notice they can twist him yet?
I would twist him.
I would have twisted him last turn and ended the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Howard. Decision?
Alright.
Okay.
Well, essentially, we would sneak 2 damage through that goal
Mm-hmm.
and lose.
Yep. Debating if I want the Amanera. Just play some more defense. Because, like, they can't currently kill... They have 3 turns before they can actually kill me here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in a huge rush to use Refreshing Waters.
Yeah, yeah, I know we get a scout if we have her.
Stay alert.
Yeah, and, like, a win con is to pull out a Backpacker's Machete.
Honestly, if they don't play a unit next turn, I think they just die.
Also potentially true. Alright.
Like, they have... Oh, no, they can't twist him.
Ah, yes, they could twist him. I'm shocked they haven't. I feel like they should have at some point here. Like, they could have played this and twisted last turn.
Oh, right!
Oh,
Right, they have that. I completely forgot. They have that.
same.
Shit.
I mean, we are gaining a ton of health with Refreshing Waters.
Yeah, yeah.
Beans.
Not useful.
Yep. I think at this point I got a Refreshing Waters and all in and kind of just see where the chips land. The question being if they take out my 4-3 and I pull Backpacker's Machete, but it's like a 1 in 22 chance to pull a machete in time.
Yeah, the problem is they're just gonna get blockers on this board, but I don't know. So hard to tell if attacking it. Well, if we Refreshing Water, we can scout and see what we get.
It is also true.
Like, this has to happen.
Yeah. There's no world where we don't do that.
Yeah. So I feel like Jays could over the line here.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh,
But I agree.
I don't know.
Admittedly, they can make another 2-2. Ideally, they just start, blocking. Or, like, attacking me now that I have 23 health. They have a lot to whittle away.
Yeah. They got something here.
Yeah, it is a shame
Sure.
Daze says enemy unit because I'd be able to play it on him
Yep.
if it didn't.
God, maybe it would have been better thrown out. Oh, I don't even know.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You kind of blame yourself a lot
I know, I'm
when these
sorry.
happen.
I'm sorry.
And it's okay. Just because the decision you made ended up getting his beat doesn't mean it was the wrong decision. Please attack in, you fucking coward. Thank you. Alrighty, so if I Daze in, they get 4 units to block, which means that I get 2 damage in.
More than that. 7.
Oh yeah, 3 units come in, yeah.
Yeah, we win. We win. Jay's probably the Titan.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oof.
Yggdrasil, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
Yggdrasil.
so much.
They would have won in several different places if they had just twisted that ooze.
If they twisted that ooze, yeah.
First Eternal stream I've been able to catch in a long while. Excited.
Yeah,
for
there you
cards.
go. And a fucking refreshing waters that was actually really good.
Yep, that helped a ton.
Go figure. It was in our market. Really important piece of that.
Yep,
I would
yep.
not have main decked it.
Yeah, apparently. Dude, you're taking a long time. Have you
For
not
impossible
realized
blocks.
there's 4 damage on board? You have no power? Ooh, yeah, they had lethal.
There was lethal. They missed lethal.
To be fair, we missed seeing them getting the snapback lethal, and then they
Also
missed,
true, yes.
And then they missed
Clearly,
seeing
a
it.
player in gold wouldn't be dumb enough to just hand me lethal, right? That's what you gotta be thinking.
Yeah, right? Mm-hmm.
God, I wish this deck had a Horn of Plenty.
Oh,
That
yeah.
board would have been incredible with a Horn of Plenty.
If only we'd psychically known they
Yep,
weren't
if
gonna be
only we had
Shadow.
psychically known that time that we got offered 2 of them.
And to be fair, we have 2 good fire. One of them was a good fire card. We still have.
Yes,
our
one of
deck,
them is
so.
is a blurry chase. It did ultimately turn out to be a blurry chaser, but this is fine.
Play the banner.
Yeah, we do get 1 turn to see if we want to do something better on turn 3, but if we don't get that, then yeah, just play the banner and wait. Oni Patrol is fine on turn 1 as a 2/1.
There is no honor.
But if you can fit it in as a 2/3, it's actually quite good. My boy!
Well, you know.
I could have pledged you! I forgot he had pledge on him! That's quite strong.
A fine plan.
Fine plan.
Howdy!
Howdy, Governor.
What are you gonna do, barrel through me?
It's your unlucky day. Reporting in.
Enemy sighted.
Anime sighted.
I seek power, nerd. Fine.
I'm okay with not playing that.
It's your unlucky day.
It's still their unlucky day. Their unlucky day. Ouch.
Ah.
I'll be back for you.
Ripperoni and cheese. They had Hailstorm.
Scorch the earth.
Scorch that earth.
I might pull Sustaining Harp out here. Never mind. Jesus, dude.
Wow,
Fuck
this
off
is
with the
just
value.
Removal the deck, huh?
Yeah, we might lose solely to removal.deck.
Price.
Probably Reforge has the most chance of having value in the future. Gaining health doesn't do anything for us here, and Death Pit is extremely dangerous.
Yep.
Reforge, if we actually get a weapon, makes it into a ridiculously good weapon.
Yep.
Yeah, always play around Hailstorm Shadow in draft. Frankly, it was silly of me not to do so. Ugh. Did I get that Barkeep's friend? Can I get a fucking Barkeep's friend, please?
Oh!
We're getting a little bit bone zoned here.
Oofa.
At least what they're doing is taking their whole turn
Yeah.
and leaving them largely defenseless.
Char enemy unit or okay.
Yeah, Char can be used for lethal. I'm probably going to stun him here.
Yeah.
I can afford to take another hit though.
Yeah.
I'd rather see what their next play is.
Arms for the poor.
Ouch. Well,
That's endurance.
it's endurance.
Oh, bugger.
I'm actually kind of okay trading those. I am putting a better attacker on them.
Reporting in.
Enemy sighted.
Anime sighted. Opponent's deck is okay.
Dance with me.
Decent, I guess.
Oh, we're definitely stunning that now.
Yeah. I'm even gonna just char that away.
Oh, yeah.
Really, really need Barkeep's Friend, though.
Yep.
Just fucking throwing that out there. Barkeep's Friend would win this game instantly.
Ah. Oh, hang on, we have to blink. Oh, woof.
You know, I'm gonna take that after they basically beat me off of Malediction. Oh goodness. How's he doing? He's sweepy.
He's sweet.
Just like our opponent was. Very sweepy.
Yeah, you just got top deck lethal, it's fine.
Simple. Look, I knew what my out was.
Barkeep's gun has saved us twice now.
It has. It
Yeah.
shouldn't, but it
That
has.
gun has saved us twice.
I'm also just want to say I was correct in saying that Reforged was basically like one of the few things that would actually give us surplus value there,
Yeah.
even though we had not seen a single weapon.
Yep.
I would simply top deck lethal. I don't know why people think Eternal's so hard. Draft Holio. Oh, that's a strong name. That's a strong hand, too. Or cost Pyre Elemental with a Daze to knock him out of the way.
Yep.
Blurry Chaser and his adorable friend. All things that I want on my team.
Yeah, stun is just...
Daze is a good draft card, just throwing it out there. Like, Barkeep's Friend, the only problem with it is that it costs 6.
Yeah.
A 4-2, like, I play a 4-1 Relic Weapon in Magma Javelin. In draft, that kind of number is actually fine. A 4-2 weapon is actually pretty decent. The problem is it costs 6. But yeah, Daze is a pretty decent card in draft. I will play Daze in most decks. Okay, they have a 3-color deck.
Yeah.
That's really strong.
That's very, very strong.
That's real fucking strong.
That's a lot of bats.
Daze changing the tempo of games is really important when the tempo of a game matters a lot.
The throne awaits.
The throne awaits. Alright. Time to go all DIY Left Right Blade Whirl here. Daze is absolutely underrated.
Fly, my pets!
This is really the scariest part, that she's
That
going to
is
turn into an
very
actual
scary,
unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have played 4 colors of power on us here.
Yeah?
And so far, they're getting away with it.
Yeah?
Is the real thing that I'd like to emphasize here.
A fine plan.
As a 4-3, he's not awful. I kind of wish this was Vault of the Praxis, though, if we're talking situational 4-drops.
Yeah, yeah.
Might still keep him. Because I might just need, like, a lot of burst damage here.
Sure. Are we gonna put our Grandin drone down?
Yeah. I was thinking of double twisting him, but of course if I'm keeping it, I might as well. I couldn't attack in with this guy if they had not attacked in with him.
Yep.
So all eye for an eye here. Leave everybody blind. Yeah, my biggest problem is going to be the giant army of bats. More than anything, because they're going to regain a ton of health. Alright, I'm scared for whatever that is. I feel like this Clown Shoes deck is going to, like, just get across the line with
Fly, my
us.
pets! Fly, my pets!
Like, her into Furnish is just wild.
I feel like the thing we have going for us against those bats is that we do have quick draw.
Yep. Yeah, I think what I end up doing here is dazing her, playing out the Pyre Elemental, and then just voting 5 and
Swinging.
going Buck Wild.
You can also do a scout.
Yes, I also want to do the Scout because that makes him unblockable and gives... If they want to eat one of my Grenadin drones, more power to them.
Yeah?
I'm still a bit worried just because, like, 3
yeah.
lifesteal in the air is
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
kind of OD.
If they get weapons on them, they're terrifying. Yeah.
Honestly, even as they are right now, a
3,
swarm of
yeah.
bats that I have no answer to is tough.
And saying our saving grace here is that we have the quick draw unit.
That, though, if they're going to take some blocks on these, I'm pretty
It's your
happy.
unlucky day.
Like, that represents so much saved damage if they do that, or if they keep him alive versus taking a trade.
Not have weapons.
Or anything with 4 health.
I'll do it. Oh, they got the heist on that. Ouch.
Yeah, they did. I mean, kind of still in danger, aren't they?
Yeah?
I might just attack all in here.
Yeah? I'd do it.
I also mute these 2
Yeah.
because it means they
We
lose
can
the life
Eat
gain.
one of our blurry chasers. but-
Yeah, exactly. If they want to eat one of our blurry chasers, actually that's lethal if they eat a blurry chaser.
Ah, it is indeed.
Frankly, attacking all in there was ridiculous.
Bold.
I probably attack in with these 2, but I absolutely would have held him back.
It's your unlucky day.
Alright, and now we mute the bats, I think.
Yeah. Wondering if I want to do that at fast speed or not. Because they might attack in with them if I do that. They might not, though, but...
I make one more bat with her, but...
Yep. Does cost them fur. They actually really don't want to hold the bats back here, so this is why mute is actually really good, is because
Cause them
they
to
would
attack
not
in.
have attacked in that if
Yeah.
those weren't muted.
Yep.
So you have 5 health, you have a fast spell. What else do you have?
Now you gotta put your unit down.
Remember the Valkyrie!
Alright, that should be the game. If not this turn, then next turn.
Yep.
Like, this is this backbreaking.
And we can put the Pyromage down and roll the dice.
Yep. Oh yeah, you absolutely do that. With 5 power and nothing like else to play, you play the Power Mage every time.
Yep.
If we pull our another 5 drop from this, that's just wins a variance.
It's your unlucky day.
Flame on. Fuel for the fire.
We harness our spirit.
Like, another important thing to realize is even if he kind of fizzles with a cheap card, you
It's a draw-
pulled
you
that
drew a
out of
card.
your deck.
You
You
drew a
drew a
card,
card
yeah.
for free. Like, 2-cost cantrip is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, clicks ability.
It wouldn't
falls
be the
off.
first time.
Yeah, no.
I have changey sticked the unit that I played
Yeah,
the changey stick
yeah,
on before.
We've done that before.
The classic torch to face.
Yeah. She is very good.
Look, when we got offered a second one of hers, when we
With
already had
3
2
Blurry
blurry chasers at the time,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
just like, oh, I know what this deck is doing. And I was saying, you know, like when we were looking at this deck the first time, I was like, okay, these cards right here are going to win us some games. That's what I was talking about. Like, a 2/2 quick draw for 2 is already a really good card. It's
Yeah.
like Rakano Outlaw minus the Warcry, but the Warcry is just what takes Rakano Outlaw from an okay card into a great one.
Oh, yeah.
In the
Nope.
same way, Clodai goes from an okay card with her like stats and text into a ridiculous card with this permanent stat boost.
Only that outlaw was like
I
a
know.
power.
Well, it ain't good, but I might just take it.
Yeah.
You might be able to hold on.
I don't know if it's worth going down a card.
That's kind of the thing, yeah. I have never tested if I could mute him. Okay, so here is a time when I have to play the Pyromage without the card draw.
Yeah.
It is going to hurt every bone in my body to do this, but I have to.
We forge what we need.
Never mind.
No, I don't.
Just kidding. One, 2, 3, go. Oh, weird. You have a fast spell?
Weird.
Alright, clown shoes, huh?
The vault must be protected.
Vault can either be attack or protect.
A fine plan.
The longer you can wait to play Impatient
Yeah.
Pyromage, the
Yeah.
better, which is funny given the name. That's definitely a choice on purpose. I know they have a thing. God. It's gonna be a long time till I can play this, but that might be the kind of investment I want in this matchup. I can play every other card in my hand.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think I actually do keep this because it's one of the only forms of removal that I have.
Yeah. And who gave the Yeti a gun?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's not Char that they have.
Let's see what we can learn.
I think I can
Probably
keep
keep
that to
that.
get closer to
Yeah.
Barkeep.
Yeah. Actually, just give me daze that to get more damage.
Yep, I was also wondering about that.
Have we used power this turn?
Fuck, I think I have. I want to say I have. I know.
Yes, we did. Yep, we did.
Yeah, okay, we did play.
So yeah, maybe daze, and then yeah.
Like, that's a good day's
Unlucky
target
day.
regardless.
Yeah.
Doesn't really feel like a waste given my double quick draw board I got going on here. Hilariously, he would be better for them silenced.
Yeah, he would.
So they are going to spend the stat trick that is sharpened reflexes here.
Miller? Flash
Flash grenade. That's really bad for us, huh?
Ouch.
Not really bad for us.
It's your unlucky day. For you.
Want to use the main?
Flame on! Fuel for the fire!
Definitely barking.
So far, they're technically in 4 colors. The fire only exists because of the Rakano Stranger.
Inside.
Oof, that's a good card.
Yeah.
As has been noted in the past. It's a good card. I'm going to play out the Firebrand here because the Machete will be good on either of these and it will force them to get rid of their Twin Sai.
Yeah.
And I think I'd rather have that than like the Barkeep's Friend currently. I imagine they kill the Firebrand. He's the more dangerous looking one when you just look at this board. Then next turn, I either Backpacker's Machete or like Barkeep's Friend and attack in. I like all of this things. Alright, I'm fine with that too, because that's a ridiculous value swing for me.
Oh,
Never mind!
Never mind.
Alright, draft's done.
Draft's over.
I know I've declared that 3 or 4 times now, but
5-3 was pretty good.
look how much hand they have.
Yeah, look how much no units we have.
Their board is full, like, they just played complete clown shoes and got away with it, basically.
Oh, their hand is bugged. Yeah, I think their hand
Their
is
hand
bugged.
is bugged. I have no idea how many cards they have now
Well,
that I look at that.
That's weird.
Isn't it? Okay. Worth considering because it stalls the board. Although I don't play him next turn. Maybe I do want to dig for something that can, like, win me the game rather than not lose me the game. Really gotta hope they don't have any spells.
Give up your 3/3 Granite for that.
That is the question, if I give up him or him. I can always turn the Grenadin into a 4/4 with the Barkeep's Friend. But I can also turn him into a 4/2 and attack in again.
Oh, we're not
Although
really
they
on the
can
beat. We're not
double.
on the beat down.
It's real awkward, yeah. I think I probably here, as weird as that is. I could turn him into a 5/1 though.
I don't know. Oh, God.
It's tough. This is a really tough call.
Yeah.
I kind of wonder if I wanted to go for her first, but... Alright, game's done now.
Hi.
Jesus. What a deck. What bullshit.
Magma Javelin, something if you want.
I can't though, because I won't kill myself.
Yeah.
How sad. Ugh, you hate to lose to a deck like that, where a person just went as greedy as
complete
humanly
clown
possible
chased it, yeah.
and actually just got away with it.
Yeah.
Oh well. I don't know. They were up against me when I was 5-2.
Yeah. Something probably.
They have probably had a stupid draft right now,
Yep.
which will happen.
Yep. And the Wahaha, yeah, fuck them, really.
It's been made up.
Hi.
Infiltrate,
Whoa.
steal the enemy void.
What?
That's nowhere near as good as it sounds. Will we actually get to play a shadow deck is the real question. So we'll be giving up a Nimble Conscript and a Horn of
3/3
Plenty
for
for
3
this,
in the
and a
air
Lightning
is
Sprite and an
solid
Isolate. But
shit,
yes,
though.
you honestly end up playing him as a 3/3, as a Valkyrie Enforcer stat
That's all I was
line.
talking about.
Ah, we got Doggo again. He has left the building.
Mm-hmm.
The undo dog cam.
Yeah, let's do that.
He is completely ridiculous. And it should definitely be mentioned.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Alley Guy, Angry Prophet.
Yes, and his
Char.
shift 6 means you just fill your board up. So yeah, Patient Pyromage, Crooked Alley Guide, Char, Arc Reclaimer,
This is a good
Angry
one. Come scoop
Prophet.
it.
Yeah, I know, scoop this pack, basically. Like hell, High Alert and Heist are both fine. I might take the Alley Guide, stay on brand. Yeah, it is really, I think, between the Char and the Alley Guide here. Pyromage is good, Char is better, Alley Guide is in color. Yeah, and Drafty's a 3/3 flyer with upside. And a 3/3 flyer in draft is nuts, especially one that costs 3. Oh god, I'm honestly not sure with Alley Guide and Char. Like, Alley Guide is that good, I feel like. And I guess since we're already in this color, I'm gonna pass up a Char because I'm a terrible human being. Let's see. So we've got Horde Duelist, who is okay. Tremor Shocker, who is quite good. Deathdraw, who is okay. And Sizzleback Salamander, which is whatever. Keen Saddleback's also pretty strong. I probably do, like, Tremor Shocker is definitely the strongest card in this hand.
Cyber Shopper is very solid. Probably sound very quiet. It's,
Very far away.
I'm playing with Doggo.
Keen Saddleback's like a pretty good plan. He's pretty strong. I just don't believe in Primal in draft, to be honest. You have to like hold a bunch of really good Primal cards under my nose
Nurse.
to get me to play Primal in draft. So let's see. Blurry Chaser is probably the best card in this. Stone Scar Outfitter is in colors and would absolutely make any deck that I play. Crasher and Deathjaw are fine. So it's really between, I guess, the Blurry Chaser and the Outfitter. No, one of my 3s is still a 3. It's a 3 or a 6. You are perfectly happy to play Vishni on 3. The shift 6 is just if you get him in the late game. This is a tough one, because Blurry Chaser is really strong, and someone has passed a Char and this Blurry Chaser Oni patrol to us, so I think I'll take the Blurry Chaser. Zuberi's Longbow, okay. Blood Nurse is also pretty good. The time is kind of completely dried up, as has the Justice. Yes, he has flying. Really, really important. But I think I'll take the Longbow here. Another Tremor Shocker. There's also an Eviscerate and a Daring Maneuver here. A surprisingly late High Alert. Wow, there is a draftable card in every single color here.
Oh.
Tremor Shocker, Eviscerate, Daring Maneuver, High Alert, and Furnish. Like, all of those are above average draft cards, to be honest. You got a call, but I just silenced it.
Cool, thank you.
Daring Maneuver is better than Eviscerate. Eviscerate is in our colors, although we haven't been drafting too much Shadow. Although the fact that Eviscerate has passed this far down is a decent sign. Hilariously, we could Vishni into Eviscerate. I might stick with the Eviscerate, really kind of just settle this dark, this Shadow as my main color. Daring Maneuver is really, really good. I think it is between these two. See if I can get a Stone Scar deck going in general. Seems pretty good. That is a Tar-Eyed Test Pilot. Like, the Justice dried up for a while, but it's actually gotten pretty decent. I'm fine with a rally. How is a Char left with 5 picks in this pack? Holy shit.
You making it?
I am taking the shit out of that. Ooh, Monk Crawler or Mining Team is actually an interesting question with Ali Guide and Vishni Lethrai Highblood. I might go Muck Crawler here, even though Mining Team makes Muck Crawler better. Yeah, Char this late. How did that happen? This is a tough one. I feel like I don't play with Muck Crawler enough. I think it's better than I tend to give it credit for. Got my Daring Maneuver anyway. Jesus. Alright, Grenadin Drone, Backtracker's Machete. I think I'll take that Machete. As Doggo goes a wander. Yep. Infinite Hourglass and Temple Scribe, but there's Conflagrate, baby!
Oh, hell yeah.
Conflagrate and Lethrai Blade Whirl. God, Blade Whirl being back is, like, just, it fucks me up so much. This card was such a baller in set 3. I think I still take or set 4, but I think I still take Conflagrate. But I love Blade Whirl. Like, just fucking shoutouts to Lethrai Blade Whirl. What a good card. I should have taken the Blade Whirl, because there's a second Conflagrate. I think I take that over the Stone Scar banner, even though I really would like to have one of those. Dark Return or a Bannerman. Oh, why are you doing this to me, game? That's so tough. Oh, fuck. Yeah, if I'd gone with Primal and Flyers, Blade Whirl would be amazing. Fuck. Dark Return and Bannerman are both ridiculous. Another unit would be really good. Dark Return is technically a unit. But God, like I mean, part of it is also I am so used to drafts where I keep picking fixing over good card, over like bomb over pretty good cards when I already have pretty good cards and the lack of fixing kills me. We are pretty early in the draft. Yeah, I know Chad is really thinking about stealing the enemy's void and then dark returning, but like it's draft.
Do it.
Their cards are as good as ours.
Do it. Do it.
And I know it's dark return, and I think I probably will take like if we were any later in this pack, I think I'd pick Bannerman over this, but I think we're early enough that I can still afford to be a little greedy. We'll see how much I get punished for that. Yeah, the token is in 2 of my colors, so that is fixing. Totally counts.
Yeah, Barkeep's friend.
God, I need units. That's also true. Dark Return for Vishni himself turns him into a 4/4 flyer. Trusty Revolver and Barkeep's Friend are both not amazing.
Yeah.
Trusty Revolver might be a little better with the numbers I got. I got this Blurry Chaser, I got these Rallying Sergeants, and like an 8/5 is pretty fucking dangerous, and of course I've got Vishni, so I may go with that. I gotta say though, Wizard needs units badly. I might take this Rakano Stranger. Hello there. Now. Feeding Doggo treats. Banished Umbran is a card that exists. Play it in the worst of times. Neither of these cards are relevant. This card isn't relevant. Entangling Vines is pretty good though, by the way. Quick heads up. If you hadn't heard the good news.
Yep.
Oh man, do I go like maximum greed and take another Backpacker's Machete?
Oh my.
I'm debating it. I mean, it's like, as far as units I could play, it's like Sadistic Glee and Softfoot Burglar, and I'm not super huge on either of them. Heirloom Seeker. I don't exactly have many relics, but I guess I can pledge him. He's better than a research assistant. Four folk, baby. So there's the Bannerman that I really badly wanted. That is Combust. And I think I'd probably be more into it if A, there wasn't a Bannerman, and B, I didn't have a Char, 2 Conflagrates, and an Eviscerate in my spells. And also if I wasn't sitting on 10 units here.
Yeah, Bannerman's very solid.
Combust is a better card than Bannerman in a vacuum if you're in Stone Scar. But in where we are right now, I am very happy to see a Bannerman.
We need units.
Alinoni probably doesn't make the deck, but hey, Stone Scar Stranger is our colors. That's really good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Headsman Axe is good. None of the rest of these are all that good. Bottoms Up is another card that they could have played there.
Yeah.
In that one time where I called a Char, because of course it was a Char. I don't really think Scale Channel Sorcerer is worth much. I know I'm getting greedy with the weapons again. Yeah, now I can kind of pick Combust. Whoa, that's so late!
Wow, Clan Hunt Caller!
Oh, that's so late! Jesus! That is true. Headsman's Axe and Vishni control.
Combo!
That is an actual combo with Vishni.
Even-handed.
You know him, you love him, even-handed Golem.
Wow, repeater.
I just have to cut out the Fallen Oni, the Muck Crawler, the Banished Umbran, the Crooked Alley Guide, the Vishni High Blood, the Breath Stealer, the Trusty Revolver, the 2 Backpacker's Machetes, the Headsman's Axe, the Char, the Combust, the 2 Dark Returns, the Scheme, and the Eviscerate. And then I'd be able to play an even-handed Golem deck. It would be easy. Oh, fuck, that's a Nimble Conscript. Mining Team is good. Zuberi's Longbow is better, but we're at 16 units, and several of which that I'd like the ability to cut off. I also have the Muck Crawler for Mining Team, so yeah. That's another Char. That's kind of ridiculous. I'm not even going to know what to cut in this deck, if I'm being honest. Gorgon Cutthroat, everybody's favorite. How many 3s do I have? It's actually evened out a decent amount. My 3rd Rallying Sergeant.
Hell yeah.
Late ass Horde Duelist.
Oh, Horde Duelist.
Granite Coin's good.
Ooh, yeah.
Angry
Prophet's
What the fuck?
good.
This draft is going to be a thing. I don't know what sort of thing it's going to be, but it is definitely going to be
Alright, well,
a
we get rid of that
thing.
Erectodon.
Yes, the displaced Erectodon is definitely gone.
Do we just...
What
What else is bad? We don't need 3 Rallying Sergeants.
Yeah, I'll cut out the first one and then we'll see. I'll cut out the first Direwood Lurker and then we'll see. I might cut out that Rakano Stranger because I think my 2's actually filled out quite a lot. Why does Gorgon Cutthroat exist? I agree. I'll go on bed again. Let's see. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2-drops. Yeah, Rakano Stranger can probably go. Heirloom Seeker can probably go. I mean, all we have is the Bandit's Flare, and that's almost certainly getting cut given this removal suite. Every fucking spell I have except Dark Return is removal. Jesus. I think it's safe to cut that Bandit's Flail. We got enough shit we can be doing. It's safe to cut this Heirloom Seeker. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2-drops. Sounds a lot better. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're kind of low on 3 drops, but I still might cut Banished Umbran because I don't think it's worth too much. Though we are at 17 units now, and of course I can put a whole bunch of weapons on her. We are at the 15. Yeah, I could just add power and roll at this point. The 2 Dark Returns do mean that, like, I don't feel too bad running 17 units. I guess the question is if I would want to run 16 units. Probably not, though, given that I have this Combust. Maybe I cut the Eviscerate because I do have the 2 Chars, the Combust, 2 Conflagrates, and the Daring Maneuver. Yeah, Breath Stealer is the card I'm cutting if I'm cutting another unit. It's just if I want to go down to 16 is the thing. And yeah, 2 Dark Returns is a decent chance at a creature. It is just tough because you need the Dark Return after the creature, you know? Like, Dark Returning a Bannerman is just not worth that much. You need something decent to actually return. The boy is receiving many pets over there. All of these are really good. It is the Eviscerate. I mean, I guess with the Eviscerate and the Banished Umbran, I've got the world's most hilarious mill deck coming up. This is so tough, because it feels really weird cutting the 1 Eviscerate from your deck. Yeah, it actually turns out we're only running 6 power here. Maybe I just run a 46 card deck with 17 power, because I kind of like the numbers a little better for that. I worry a bit with a Direwood Lurker, 2 Rallying Sergeants, and the Headsman's Axe at 16 power. Yeah. And the Eviscerate. So maybe I just play 46 cards in this and never look back. I do have Crooked Alley Guide and a Muck Crawler here, so there's that. That's funny. That's hilarious, as the kids would say. This is fine. This is fine. Alright, fuck it. I'm generally kind of allergic to 46 card decks, but I probably should be a little more willing to play them. At least in draft. In constructed, you never want to do that shit. No. No. It's a shame, but no. If I could play Vishni, it'd be like, yeah, sure, but I can't, so I won't. This ain't great either, but it does have a Conflagrate. Yeah. So I can hope my good cards show up.
You pray.
Alright, that's a
good.
plus.
That's good.
More power would also be alright here. Dark Return Angry Prophet's an interesting one. Alright, Torrential Downpour my Muck Crawler. I think I'm fine with that trade.
Yeah.
We must rise up!
Really badly need power right now.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Link, and you'll miss it.
Oh, at least if I miss that, I can kill her, but I guess not this. See, I really need power, just super, super badly. It would be a disaster if I didn't pull power here. Second power. If it was Shadow, I think I'd keep it. Ooh, this is a tough one, though. I mean, it's like getting up to Direwood Lurker would be nice, but... And I do want to do it eventually, but I think... Like, if this was Shadow, I think I'd keep it for sure, because it gets me closer to Headsman's Axe. The fact that it doesn't, I think, means that I go for more action. If it's only a quick one.
I'll attempt.
Good luck. If he doesn't pee, we really have to start doing that less.
Yes.
Alright, Snowmass Jotun. We might just lose. Mm-hmm. Our opponent has played nothing but shift units. Yeah, I got 3 test hands that were all
Go
incredible.
like the wind.
And then I get this hand to start my first game. Yeah, I think he's gonna get some value if I suffer him to live. Car's nice. I literally don't have anything worth Dark Returning right now, which sucks. By the way... My opponent has played a Snow Fort. Ah, my Eviscerate. Now I just need to pull a power really, really, really badly. I will take this every day of the week.
That's quite enough.
Okay, so now Prophet is worse, but it is at least playable.
I pledge my loyalty.
I still haven't lost any units worth a damn. Oh dear, Doggo is giving Serene some trouble. Crystal Dork? God, this is awkward. Green is attempting to corral our dog. Oh, that's annoying. God damn it. I think we might be dead.
I pledge my loyalty.
Green! Oh dear, Serene forgot her phone. Well, hopefully she has her key. Yeah, there you go. Forced me to lose all of my units. Ugh. We got so power screwed there. God, that game. Alright, take 2. I would still defend my choice to throw away the firepower that I got there. That does have the token, so it does. Yeah, this is fine. Hooray for tokens. Now I just need some throwaway units to combust. And yes, the Yetis are adorable and lovable friends.
One shot will do it.
Then I stack up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do 5 damage to their bucket base next turn. What are you gonna do? Play a 1-drop? Nerd. I'm gonna get isolated and killed next turn. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I'd probably take that mining team here instead. Like, that is so much draw. Given that I have 3 power, I extremely don't need that. I'm going to hide the fact that I don't have a char. Ah, Bobby Humbug. I feel like if I play Horde Duelist and they decide to go in, they might just be dead. It might be super slow if they try to get their value out of Bulbous Humbug here. Also, like, is it a waste to Conflagrate here when I could just be developing the board? I think that's right. Threaten 5 damage, suddenly my clock is a lot faster. I can even combust him if I want. Ooh, that's an interesting question. But I suppose if they have a big unit and they spend time getting power to get up to him, I can then just kill it with combust. So yeah, I don't need that to be alive. I imagine they play something here anyway, so it would kind of be a waste to give up board position here. All right, there we go. They didn't even twist him. Perfect.
I will stand watch. For the Oreen!
Yeah, combust has to be for whatever gas is in their hand.
Let's patch you up.
All right. Such as, ooh, this is an interesting one. Because they might give it to the Humbug for value. I wouldn't, but they might. Alrighty. God, I wish I had power. So yeah, now it's sort of like they've built a boy me into an awkward situation. I really need power. Yeah, it's like Combust looks decent here, but I'm not sure. I guess I do get to play the Stonescar Stranger. The problem really is that Combust loses me this unit, so I lose a lot of damage if I play Combust. I might just scout for some more power. I can combust the Stranger. Oh, yeah, thank you for reminding me. I was being dumb. I really didn't like standing pat that turn. I did not have enough power to combust Dark Return Charge. I'm at 3, and that would have cost me 4. That would be pretty ballsy, I gotta tells ya. Put one of your other units into your hand. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Let's patch you up.
Well, it would be pretty good.
This'll sting a bit.
If I wasn't about to do them nasty. About to be a dirty, nasty, rowdy boy. This is interesting. I could hit for 4 with Machete on the Miner, but I don't really see much value in that, to be honest. It's mostly down to if I conflagrate him out of the way, or if I like Backpacker's Machete, because they actually don't really have a good thing for that. Yeah, that's 3 damage guaranteed. If they want to double trade here, I'm kind of okay with that. I can then Dark Return. I was gonna say, you need all of them. It's definitely going. I think we're 0-1 right now. Yeah. Alright, what's your onslaught, buddy?
I will stand
Warp's Fetch is faithful, pretty strong.
for the Oreen.
I think Repeater into Conflagrate is pretty good here. Ah, fuck, they have High Alert. Oh, Safe Return. That might even be more terrifying. Oh god.
One shot will do it.
Alright, now I kind of have to twist this Cabal Repeater. Ooh, that's pretty strong. That does let me play Headsman's Axe, so I'll keep that.
There's always a way if you know the path.
They attack me with that and play the big boy. Oh, they play a completely unrelated big boy. I see. We shall find out.
Laying down cover.
This does mean they can't regain health, and Headsman's Axe gets a little bigger. This is gonna get interesting.
Well, if you can get me
I will
at
stand watch.
one more.
For
Yeah,
the
this is the
Oreen.
issue that I have.
Anything
Ooh.
for some coin.
Ouch.
Yup.
If you can get the next one bigger and then put it on your girl, you win, right?
I will, yes. To the point where I am going to torch him next, like at the end of my turn here, for lethal. Assuming they don't have Isolate, which would just be the most backbreaking thing of all time.
Yeah.
Could also just block with him.
If this needs to be name, you never. Oh.
Uh-oh. See, at this point I really need to play around Isolate, right? And I can do that by just attacking in with both. I think I might win this. Two Avalanche Yetis is pretty fucking strong. I just want to throw that out there. But we do win. Right? This isn't lethal. Yeah, 10, 11. check this shit out. Enemy. Fuck. It's fine. It would have been extra disrespectful the other way around.
Yeah, good thing you can use it on an enemy.
Good thing I can use it on their face.
Mm-hmm.
Woo-wee!
Alright, nicely done.
That was close. Alright, we are officially 1-1 with this deck. Lumps McHumps. We have definitely played them before. That's a 1-power hand. That's perfectly fine.
That'll do, Pig, that'll do.
It's a Blurry Chaser and a Backpacker's Macheat.
That'll do.
Who does say you can't play with fire?
Not us.
What kind of monster would say that? Mm-hmm. My god, Needle Spitter, what a play. My god, Bren's crying. Truly, this is power. That's just showing off. Second Brent's crying! They're gonna do 3 damage to me with this Needle Spitter, baby. I'm being flexed upon for sure.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dog sniffing my booty.
Yeah. You fine, Yeti?
Yeah, they drafted them a scout deck. I give them credit. Alright, so I do always have Muck Crawler to just,
Combust.
combust off anyone I want to. I probably only do this once so that Streets of Flame doesn't kill me. That's pretty good. Like, I don't have the power for Headsman's Axe and Rallying Sergeant, but I think Crooked Alley Guide helps me continue to dig for it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do 1 damage to their face. Did he do the deed? That's good. They're getting an onslaught here, I assume. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's fair enough.
Probably just play her normal, because it's not like I can do anything else.
There's always a way if you know the path.
Absolutely
Yeah.
keeping that. They have not lightning struck me yet. No. See, he was trying to yoink it out.
Hey, look at Elf through his pen.
Third Brent's crying!
That's a lot of friends scrying.
This might just be the funniest deck I have ever seen. They really went all in on the scouts.
I guess so.
That's pretty good. We'll see if it pays off for them. Cause like they're doing a lot of damage to me here.
Yeah.
The storm is
Ooh!
Ooh.
Well, I need that to go away.
Yep.
I need everything to go away, admittedly.
Yep.
I'll gladly join the fray. Push on to victory!
This is fucking hilarious. don't have lethal, which is unfortunate.
I think we have to sacrifice her, right?
I mean, I can still conflagrate that. Combust that.
Combust it.
But yeah, I think I kind of can't afford to take the facial damage. As much as that really sucks.
Yep.
I'm gonna finally give up that needle spitter that did like 1 billion damage to me. Yeah, you are. This is tough. I might want to just like Headsman's Axe here, because if they can kill this guy off, they just win.
Yeah.
So like, this isn't really weapon stacking.
War.
Shingane Captain. Holy crap. I think we win though.
With this.
Woo! A good thing I blocked that damage. It was something I would have been willing to take if I didn't have the quick draw. That was definitely an interesting one, though. Like, I would have been willing to take the face damage there if my board position was... Like, the Blurry Chaser is just so strong, is the thing. Our dog just carried his bed into our room and bonked the bed against the wall. Yo, Lumps McHumps, that was a ridiculous game. That was so close. Good game. If you had managed to pull that off, I wouldn't even have been mad. That was just so, like... Your deck was ridiculous. My deck is definitely ridiculous.
Yeah, that was some, That's some good shit, that was. Dog is also dumber.
Mm-hmm. Many dogs are.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is honestly a shame that deck went 2 and 3.
Yeah.
We are 2 and 1 right now, so we'll see how we go. We have not yet seen Vishni or the Clan Hunt Caller.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting a spicy match cooked up for us. Our dog has, of course, also decided that he really likes biting the bottom of his bed, which is a bit less tough than the top. Still held up to his teeth, though.
Hasn't killed it. I'm surprised that bad is still...
Yeah? Yeah, I also really want to see Vishni Headsman's Axe, but there's no way that ever happens to us. We can't be that lucky.
Advertise that bad as fight card, and I gotta tell you, this fight.
It's been nearly a week and it hasn't been, like, nicked.
And when he goes at it, that is...
He's attacked it once or twice a day. Well, the fucked up thing about that deck is that you could use the birds and the needle spitters to like get a bunch of damage across, and then like Pouncing Drake and Shingani Captain to just get across the line. I still think Needle Spitter sucks though.
I managed to return his attention to a pet.
A toy instead of a bed.
Food instead.
Ah.
Yeah.
I could longbow into Mining Team to just pop that immediately, but probably end up doing that the other way around.
There's always a way if you know the path.
Alrighty. Fuck it. Just all of them.
What now?
We shall see. Might even want this conscript up next, huh? Because then I can save the Mining Team to pop the longbow. And I have a char up here as well. All those seem like good things. Plus, Crooked Alley Guide into Nimble Conscript is kind of stupid. Probably just play out the Mining Team here, though. Not you.
Goodbye.
Thanks for all the wonderful, not you, memories over the years. Ooh, the Seek Answers. They are playing this quite slow, and we're going to get a lot of damage onto the board soon. We'll see how well we can do from an 8 damage head start, basically, is going to be the question. Like, how big can they build the board in the next few turns?
Yep.
Once we actually start building the board.
Yep.
They are also not very committed to building the board here. Alright, so we're up to 4. We don't have our double shadows, which is kind of annoying.
Probably just bang him in the face.
I probably should have played the longbow there. But actually, I kind of do want to play it on the conscript to make him a bit scarier.
Bit bigger, yeah. I didn't get to see this finished deck.
He's here, and I can't play him!
No! Our boy!
This is actually incredible.
Yeah.
This is just the game taunting us.
Yeah.
My plan is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Vishni.
They're gonna concede before the second shadow. You know it. You love it.
Hey! Vishni, unneeded.
I will never not randomly quote Riffraff Vines. Particularly that one, because I can find reasons to use it every Friday. So yeah, this deck has 2 Chars, a Combust, 2 Dark Returns, 2 Conflagrates, a Daring Maneuver, and an Eviscerate. Every one of these spells is A tier. Every single one.
2 backpack
2 machetes. It's got
Peter,
the Alley Guide, the Conscript. It's got a fucking Vishni,
Hunt Caller.
a Blurry Chaser, a Repeater. Like, this deck is
We did not
incredible.
quite make
Also,
it there.
yeah, wow. I didn't even realize I didn't hit diamond there.
No. Yep, only gold, still scrub.
Basically in scrub tier. That's fair. Combust is probably the worst spell in this deck. Mostly because I don't have any Grudden Drones in the deck. Or Dark Wisps. It's true, I don't have the People's Cannon in this deck. El Hariachi. Powerful name. Less powerful hand. I can do better. Could do worse, but you know. If I pull a fire, this is so bad. Alright, it's time for me to never get another power.
One shot will do it.
Now that's interesting.
Things get interesting, huh? Not rather than
It's happening!
rather than the other one?
Yeah, because I want them to want to kill both of these. Alright, do you know the words and do you want to join in too? I still think they're holding a lightning strike. Because they do have this pause here, so like I'm being real careful with this. Ah!
Nice ball.
Well, that's good.
We've been patient.
We've been patient. Unfortunately, I'm only going to steal an ice bolt here. Just kidding, I'm stealing a lightning strike too. Well, that only delays the inevitable.
Your journey ends here.
I'm also absolutely saving this Dark Return for Vishni. You're a greedy fella, huh?
We hit a lot of Greek decks tonight.
No kidding.
never see it coming.
The vault must be protected.
We are playing a decent number of bronze players.
I'll gladly join the fray. Push
Rallying
on
Sergeant
to
would probably be a
victory!
way worse card if it was in some other factions, because like Fire actually really is perfectly okay with it as a top end. It threatens so much damage. 4 health isn't great, but it is still like a legitimate amount. It forces them to do shit like that. Alright, is this lethal? I don't think so, but hey. I'm gonna steal your fucking hand. There, we did all that work to gain literally 1 point. Vishni still has not stolen the enemy's hand. The enemy's void. That's the word. What do you call them? Feet. Okay, this is actually pretty good with Headsman's Axe.
Reporting in.
Probably playing the mining team. Oh yeah, that's going there. That's probably my next play. Yeah, 3-3-on-3 seems good. Right?
One more.
Sadistic Ritualist, eh? That's gonna be interesting.
There's always a way if you know the path.
Yes, please? I didn't really want to go down a power there, like shift her, because like I don't... Alright. A6 and twist to deal its attack and damage to an enemy.
That's a card I've never seen before.
Yeah! That okay.
That's terrifying.
They at least have to twist it. That's like the one thing I can say. Alright, double char it is then.
You'll need this.
Oh dear.
Reporting
Pace
in.
6 makes it weird.
Enemy sighted.
Boy, if I could ever use a combust though. That ain't it, Chief. God.
Oh, this match is going,
It goes guillotine.
it's going well.
You know, one could say that.
Take what paths we must.
Combust or just regular bust. Oh god, and that ritualist is getting so much value too. I wonder if I should just double char him.
What's he?
Ah,
Yeah.
I think I gotta, because again, like these chars, if they hadn't doubled his health, it would be one thing. Or if they hadn't given him an extra health, it'd be one thing, because then one
Yeah.
twist would have done it, but
Ooh, what you got? What you got? Ugh.
there is so much value going on here.
Damn, they're getting us, huh?
Yeah, we're just getting got here. Aha! You're just powering up my headsman's axe, idiot.
On to 5.
Yeah, so it costs 7 to double lamp.
Yep.
I probably wouldn't even take trades if I were them.
Yeah.
Like, this is real desperate on my part.
Yep.
Hit me with that eviscerate. That's literally all I got at this point.
Yep.
Let's patch you up.
Ugh.
Holy shit, that's to an enemy!
This'll sting a bit.
I just realized that's to an enemy!
What's to an enemy?
His ability!
Yeah.
He can do that to face!
Aww. He's ridiculous.
That's incredible!
Holy fucking shit, that dragon
That's
is...
a plate maker level twist.
That's a bomb and a half. Holy
That's
shit.
incredible!
A wee bit hyper. Rolo?
I'll take all my scouts here. This should be okay. I'll be digging for power real aggressively.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the best bombs in draft. Holy shit.
There's always
I had
a
never
way.
seen him before now, and I instantly
Yeah.
love him. Bye, Vishni.
Bye, Vishni.
We may never see you again. Here lies Vishni. He never scored.
Let's go.
No, we've never seen that guy before.
Never seen. I mean, his text could have said literally anything, to be honest.
Yep.
Bring it on.
Still extremely looking for power. There is the power to have played Vishni. Ooh, another machete. That's an interesting question. I can play machetes now. The question is if I want to play Clan Huntcaller. Clan Huntcaller is probably better with on the back of another machete. And it's also like I would only be able to play Hunt Caller if the card under this was power. I don't really have any degrees. I also get to scout with it for more power to really just play the Hunt Caller and win as necessary, as God intended.
Ah, yeah.
They also can't use this as a blocker.
My aim is true.
Yep.
I'm really happy that they can't hit that one there.
Yeah.
I can't.
Nope.
I'd need to draw 2 power afterwards.
Yep.
I am throwing away a lot of A tier cards here.
Yep.
This is gonna get interesting. Really gotta hope they've got a bad draw here, and also that I pull power to play Hunt Caller soon. I mean, I at least have Conflagrate to kill him off. Yeah, you really hate to see it, but we are definitely at 3 power right now.
Yep.
As we throw away all of our power.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty good thing, although if they get another...
They're going for burst damage, huh?
Bold. It did even up the health, I guess. I think I kill this off before they get another ridiculous burst.
Yeah.
Because this is going to get interesting. I remember when there was 17 power in this deck.
Yeah.
Hilariously, the Hunt Caller may not hit the board even if we pull power, because Banished Umbran into Combust might be the better move, depending on what they do.
Yep.
Yeah, true. It is a 46 card deck. I don't know if it's 16 and a half exactly, but it is less than you would expect a 17. Like it'll have slightly less draws than you would expect a 17 and a half power deck to run. Power, for the love of God. I would love God and power. That ain't power.
I'm back to kill.
I'm kind of between... Like, if they have a fast spell, this looks real bad. If they don't, it looks... We'll find out! Ho ho ho, now I have a machine gun. Barrel through. Nah, they were just trying to prevent lethal.
Fair enough.
Your journey ends here.
I am literally going to do this.
Oh, go on, Janet.
They have to play down 2 units. All right. Yeah, this deck's got some moves, I guess.
Alright, we hit double-digit wins tonight. That's good.
And all you have is machetes. Everything looks like 3 power. We had a lot of scouts in that game,
Yeah, oh
and
god.
we still never found a
We
power.
threw away so much, like Vishni.
We threw away Vishni and Eviscerate for sure.
Yeah.
I can't remember if we threw away other things.
Threw away.
I think we threw away
Horde
at least one.
Duelist?
Yeah, I think we threw away a Horde Duelist.
We threw away a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we got a bunch of extra draws in that game, and still never hit the 4th power.
Didn't need it. Oh yeah.
We kept one of the Backpackers machetes,
Yes, we
and
did.
that probably won us the game. So,
Yeah.
go figure. Turns out a 4/4 is way better than a 2/2,
Oh, who'd have thunk?
right? Thunder Beardley. I don't hate it. It's got 2 chars.
Two chars.
It
not a
once
problem.
again needs to find some fucking power, but
Yeah, we use that token on a fire.
Yep. We are on the draw, which also helps. What the fuck?
Everyone keeps using Brent's scrying.
Why are people drafting decks where Brent's scrying is worth putting in them?
Reporting in.
That's beautiful.
We must rise up!
Gamers rise up. Nah, you can keep it.
Trust the winds.
Trust no one,
A
not even
delightful
yourself.
breeze.
Alright, that's gonna be hard to beat.
Yeah.
This card is nuts.
Yeah.
Like, Yeti Sergeant was low-key one of the best cards in an older format. Interesting that they gave up a Charge Chain Flail. Alright, once again, it is time to never play Vishni. I might just blow their board up. I might even wait on the second char and see what they play, and also if they attack in with this, absolutely trade it, because I don't really have a good shift coming up. Vishni needs a little bit more. Sure. Boy, they are getting some fucking value. I will say that. Yeah, now I'll chart out of the way. I'm kind of low on power, so... This is great, and I love it. Very hilarious. I think I diversify here.
Nope.
I
Well,
might.
I guess, yeah, it gets her.
To get the Rallying Sergeant. They're
Yeah.
on 3 power.
Yeah.
That could be backbreaking.
Yep.
Tough to say, though. This
No,
is
Vishni.
gonna get interesting. Waystone Elemental. Worrisome.
Yeah, that boy.
And his entomb is to play some Shardlings.
Yeah.
Who do I want to give up here? Probably Gamers Rise Up. Nice.
I'll gladly join the fray. Push on to victory!
Usharn. That should at least kill that and give me a few turns before the board completely floods. I kind of really wanted her because she's the thing that can help me get the damage down where Vishni can finish the game.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah, they were always going to take that. If they don't, oh baby. Oh baby.
Is conflict like enemy unit?
Yes. Jump kick. Ah. Alright. Pretty good on their part. I can't be too mad about that. That's annoying, though.
Down the mountain!
Many of Doots. Well, something got big. And now I have 2 turns before they can gum the board way the fuck up.
Yeah.
Smooth sands, smooth sailing.
Smooth sands, smooth mans. I am gonna get something with 3 war cries. Oh, please trade. Thank you. Here's a question, though. Do I shift him? Or do I try to win, like, in 2 turns?
I think you. Oh god. I think you try to win in 2 turns,
I
right?
think so. It's real awkward, because it would play so many stats, and they, like, would have to play a lot to get around it. And he has the unblockable damage. Oh, this is tough. They do have 2 cards. If they can manage to play it, then it kind of really slows me down. So I think I do play him regular. As weird as that is. If they have removed, like if they have Streets of Flame to just shoot him down instantly, I feel real
We
sad.
ride! Move
Yeah,
aside.
fuck me up.
That's a 7/8 Darwood Lurker?
Unfortunately, it's irrelevant because it can't be played without shifting it.
Yeah.
I probably take it anyway. If they kill Vishni and this is power, I feel bad about shifting him, but otherwise it's the correct move. Torch is not in this format.
Oh, whoo.
For the
I
left
forgot
right.
that was terrifying.
What a game!
What a game.
They pulled so much damage out there. Oh, he is back on the bed. Oh dear. Well, this is our last game of the night. We may need to move his ottoman during streams. Oh god, if Blurry Chaser gets a backpack on him, it's just GG. I think I'm willing to keep this. Yeah, finally, Vishni got us a win.
We harness
Praxis Stranger. That's just bad praxis. That or just block off this room, the bedroom with the gate. Or even the door.
You'll need this.
Pretty decent. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in case Vishni decides to show up. Potentially the wrong decision there, but hey. I might have actually wanted to play defense with him. Alright, what's your 3-drop? Okay, training ground, not too bad. I have to play defense now. Especially because I did keep that power. Yeah, I should have played defense with him. Which is weird with a Blurry Chaser.
Guide
Probably
my
the biggest
steps.
reason I didn't do it. I don't have enough units to play Combust, unfortunately. In Praxis, they're gonna have a lot of trouble killing off a 6/6. Angry Prophet actually does good against this board, so let's keep that. Maybe we close the door now. Although stream is basically over at this point. Yeah, fuck me up. Man, if I get Shugo Tactic, I'm gonna be real sad. I guess Streets of Flame is also an option that should have made me attack one of the lower ones.
Open for business.
Okay. Not too
You've got
bad.
a choice to make.
I think I just may end up losing this.
They're going so very low.
I'll gladly
Yeah.
join the fray.
Mm-hmm. He's definitely scary. If I could get this lurker out, I think I could win, but it's gonna be a tough road. That's interesting. What have you got? That's honestly fine.
My aim is true.
That, though, that's terrifying.
We must rise up!
I think I have to keep daring maneuver up here. How much do I care about losing the Yeti? Still a decent amount, right? It's just Char. Oh, God. I think they're gonna get across the line. That, though...
We must rise up!
This is gonna get interesting.
They're getting ready.
Yeah, this game's gonna be over pretty soon either way. We are pretty big right now, though. That Dark Return was huge. Yeah, do they have a third Char in hand, is the question. They have an Onslaught. Good to know.
I'll gladly join the fray.
Pretty decent.
Push on to victory!
This is such a fucking slap fight.
There's always a way if you know the path.
Ooh. Yeah, scouting until I hit power may have been the thing I wanted to do there, but... Oh, God. I think cowardice is the way here. Even with them scouting every turn, I really need to hit power.
There we go.
That is, in fact, power.
Shifted, right?
Absolutely. Alright, what do they have, is the question. If they can play something that blocks him, then they win, probably. But they can't, so they won't. We're doing it, man. We're making it happen. That is fairly large. I will grant you that.
Yeah?
He's also fairly large, though.
Yeah?
Potentially in charge. I don't know. Is this just lethal? They have to block this, and they have to block this. The 3, 5, 7,
9.
9.
Not quite.
Not quite lethal.
1 whack then?
Might just attack in with this.
You mean 2 of the 2 ones? Might chomp them, but if they chomp them, then they take 8 to the face.
Yeah.
Or they lose 2-1 either way. So.
I'm kind of just playing this super conservatively because we've got 3 unblockable damage, and they've got, they can definitely threaten quite a lot of damage here.
Yeah.
Probably should have attacked in with her as well and given her up to get 2 more facial damage. Hard to say, though. Yeah, it probably would have been.
Yeah, Vishnu won the game.
No, the Runic Protector does not have it. God, I wish this guy would finish the fucking game so that I could go play with my dog.
Walk our dog. And stop roping us. We got a dog that wants to go out.
What a wiener.
One shot will do it. Laying down cover.
You fucking figure it out. Woo!
And how dare they cut under our logo time?
I know. I'm probably just not gonna open packs. We'll just finish up from here.
No,
but
just gonna leave.
that was a 7-win draft.
Alright, 7 out of 5?
I believe so. Yeah, this is a pretty good week. Damn, none of my chests spun up. All right. Well, hope y'all enjoyed that. That was definitely a good week.
We're gonna go walk dog.
We're gonna go walk our dog. See you guys later. Bye-bye.